What's going on, everybody? It's 2:31 in the morning. I haven't done a video in a good long minute, and excuse the nappiness and roughness. I don't care. um, really, I just want to talk about some things. Got a lot going on in my life, as I seem like I always do. I'm just been in a weird spot in my life right now, and good spot, but it's a transition. Um, this past year, I've learned so much about myself and about what I love and the passion, and I love teaching, um, and I'm just trying to structure everything. And I'm not a very um, um, organized type person, and that's what I've been trying to do is organize. What can I say? And be very tactical at what I'm doing, as far as my writing, as far as what I put out at times. Um, uh, I'm just trying to be more on point, so when I'm ready to expand what I want to do, that I have it more in structure. But this is a random video. But some things I want to talk about. I had this past meet out at LAfit Expo, and during my training, during my training, I don't. Me as a power lifter, which everything about me is not. I don't seem to be a power lifter, so I do rest a lot. What I've built over the years, I don't lose. So if I take off time, I can train and get back to somewhere where I was. So for this past meet, I had a quick training cycle. I was feeling off this whole training cycle, but my strength jumped back up pretty quick. I actually weighed in super light. Right before the meet, I was weighing probably about 135, and I decided I'd do like a little water cut. I wasn't real strict on my my water cut, but really don't take much for me. So I ended up being 128 at that meet out in LA. My mind really wasn't there. I was out there. I did enjoy the meet. Got to see some friends that moved out there, not just friends but partners, brothers, you know, and just a bunch of other things that's going on in my life. But back to the meet and the training. My strength got up, but my balance was off. As far as not having to think about what I need to do. So I took some time off this past year, and getting back into it, I wasn't as fluent, but it showed in my performance. So I was off on stage. Another thing that threw me off is I'm a very technical lifter. I started off with 567 at the body weight of 128, and it went up good, but not smooth. A lot of people wouldn't see what I'm talking about, but I felt a little shaky, and but the lift came up, and it came up fairly easy to the eye. Okay, and then I jumped straight to 600, and I didn't budge the weight. Of course, I retook it, and I didn't budge it again. I knew immediately that one, I just wasn't in the zone out there, and I hate that. But like I said, I'm very technical, and I did find out some things why I was really off this past meet is because everything for me have to be completely tight. It shouldn't be any give in my body or the bar, so I need to push the slack out of the bar. But what really got me was the platform. Not giving any excuses, but everything has to be solid for me when I lift. I am lifting over my body to weight ratio, so everything have to be very, very, very precise. So when I was to go initiate the lift, I would push the slack out of the bar, but I couldn't get all the slack out of the bar because of the platform was giving as well. So the floor would sink in. So that also threw me off. That's why I couldn't budge the weight. Anytime if I can get the weight moving, I can actually I can complete the lift. But that's what was going on. The floor was sinking in. The bar wasn't fully uh, slacking out. I guess I just made that word up. But that threw me off balance. It gave me a weird dip in the back to where I was lower than what I usually am. But it's time to fix that. I got a lot of goals this year as far as lifting that I wanna do, and another thing is I lost my train of thought. But anyway, getting past all that, for the people that's going out to the Arnold Classic, I will be out there. I'll be deadlifting. I will be putting on my single ply suit. With that, I haven't trained it in a long time, so I'm gonna throw it on again and see what I can go with on there. And a lot of people wonder what kind of suit I wear when I wear my suit. The suit that I wear is called a marathon super suit. Okay, these suits were out in the 80s, and they stopped producing these suits in the 80s. It's a single ply, real rough material, but it's not like the suits now. After 2000 and I want to say after 2005. All the suits that came out were basically harness stitch suits. Okay, so it's not like what I have. The suit that I have and suits before, like Enzer suits, they were more compressing all the way around, full tightness, in the torso, in the butt, in the thighs. So it's real strenuous instead of a harness to where when you're standing up it's real loose, and when you sit down it catches you, like you can't go down. So the difference between those suits is the harness stitch suit, your body have to conform to the suit. So your body physically have to conform to the suit. As for where the older suits, the suit will conform to you. But again, back on this marathon suit, they stopped making them in the 80s, and the reason why I like it is because it's the closest that I can compare to. Well, it is the exact suits that I can compare to all the records that was broken back then. So nobody can say, well, you doing this with this and that is not the same. So that's why I use that marathon suit when I do use it. I'm gonna start training in that, and this year my goal is to get that Lamar Gant record in that suit. So that's another thing y'all should be looking out. Like I said, the Arnold class is coming up the first weekend of March. So be prepared to see some videos in the animal cage of me and a lot of other great lifters. This was a random video. I haven't put out a video in a while, just giving y'all some updates. Like I said, as far as me and doing more videos and writing, I just got so much on my plate right now that I'm trying to organize things and be into a position where I put everything out. It's nice and smooth. I'm not fighting with different things. So I hope this video finds your interest and understand what I'm doing in my process of what's going on. And I'll see y'all later. All right.